Hello, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Um, Sorry it's been a while. I did the As Dusk Falls for the channel and then kind of disappeared. Just not having the best time in my life and just needed a break for a little bit. But I'm gonna try to be back now. And I thought I'd just open up with this game because it's fun and it's been a while since we've done it. Probably just gonna be this episode and then continue to focus on our games because this is just so big. And is there anything else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it today. It's getting kind of later already for the day, but what I'm gonna try to do is do an episode of this, and then later on the channel, I'm gonna try to stream The Last of Us, or not Last of Us, sorry, The Walking Dead, and get like a season or something closed. Hopefully in the next episode. And yeah, I forgot we have Bob. We need Jay, because I was trying to remember what we did, and basically we got everything done. We got to Footfall, and now we're gonna help track down this guy that killed Jay's friends for Jay, and also, at some point, I guess we're gonna have to talk to the Lord Inquisitor because he's rallying everyone together and controlling everything. And we can only go to the atrium, which is kind of concerning.
A new challenge for me?
Yeah, I remember this now. We just got in and then I was like, I gotta go. Okay. Unwilling to die, the bar patrons made their last stand here. Okay, so we got dead people everywhere. That's fun. I remember talking to you. Who are you? Blah blah blah. Where's Opticon? He's at Euphrates too. Have data. We know why he says glory to us. Okay, make a deal. Heartbeat scanner, okay. Was that anything special? What is this? Stupid AI. Oh, okay. I love it when my phone decides to turn on because it hears me talking. That's cool. I didn't read it. I think a heartbeat sensor is a thing you can use. It's a relic probably. My bad for not reading it before clicking on it. Looks like a big camera. Newest to oldest. There you go. That's easier. Oh, deadeye shots ignore cover and have better dodge reduction. Okay. Yeah. And the wearer's successful single attacks inflict stunned on the target for 1 round if they fail a willpower test. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Well, Shireen, what do we have here? A cowardly ashmag who wants to get his paws on my certificate without even working up a sweat? Considering the circumstances currently affecting Footfall, the only fitting place this filth could be hiding is in the sewers. A nasty spot with a powerful whiff about it, that is true, but I swear to you, Shireen, you won't come up with a better trap for Falco. I know these tunnels like the back of my hand. And the most delicious part of all is that Ashmag chose to go in there. He'll wish he hadn't. Of course, that's only if the Azi don't mess things up for us and everything goes to plan. And if it doesn't, my gang are dead. One wrong move, one wrong word. God, throne, damn that Ashmag. Why is everything so difficult? Perhaps I should just give him the Mercantum Tabula Officiale. Falco's not a complete idiot. He won't risk such a valuable payoff. He'll hold up his end of the deal and give me Tora and the others. How do we get to the tunnels? Most of the passages have been sealed off by Corda's hounds, but there is one that they definitely haven't got to. Time to visit Octi at the Adeptus Amazecus. What's your plan? The gist is that we go down into the sewers, connect a tank of sleeping gas to the old vents, and direct the airflow to Falco's hideout. And, of course, pray to the Exalted One that Ashmag's jackals don't spot us. It's true. It's going to be a little trickier than it seems. Falco is desperate, so he's bound to have his thugs patrolling the tunnels. If we go crashing around down there, he'll know something is afoot, and when Falco's jumpy, heads roll. Where we gain the sleeping gas. What do you take me for? I have acquired it already. Don't worry, I have everything covered. Okay. I don't care.
It's about time.
Oh.
The rogue trader.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I forgot, yeah, we went a little bit further and yeah, all these guys are dead. Yeah, that's fun. I would want to live here, totally. It's literally the red scare. 24/7. Where you literally, you don't like someone? Just go report them for being a heretic and they get hanged or burned alive. It's really fun. You know. You didn't get your girlfriend flowers one time and she's angry at you? Oh, I think he should die, and then you're dead. It's very grimdark, very depressing. I'm trying to remember if there's anything good or not. Inquisition troopers are blocking that way. Okay. Someone shoved a flamer down the throat of a Corda soldier and burned his entrails. God. Ugh. And got all the bad guys up here. You're like, I'm not gonna go down there. Oh. Have mercy. Our families are starving. We only took a couple of Nutra bars. Lies! I see clearly with my naked eye the corruption that has engulfed your nature. Only the cleansing fire can absolve you now. Guilty. Yay! Same trial for a slacker as for a killer? What times are we living in? Cheer up, maybe you'll get servitorized instead of burned. Although I don't know which is worse. Oh, and we're shooting at him. Oh gosh. This is absolute mayhem. Okay, we're just killing everyone. Oh. I don't know what that was. I was informed of your arrival. So she has a shield on, that's why she survived. A plasma blast, because no one can just tank that shot. Look at her. One look at Incendia's full dress uniform shows that it has not been changed in many days. The collar is greasy and the braid trim is stained with sweat. The air is tinged with the smell of an inhaled stimulant that is used to give serfs the ability to work multiple watches without rest. Ooh. What is that? I must know the taste of a criminal's thoughts. It is how I learned to recognize their pattern. You're eating his brain? Nah. This entertainment of yours reeks of corruption. A laughable accusation. Do you think yourself capable of detecting corruption? Yeah. Better than you. I'm not eating people's brains. You know, not the first thing about perceiving it, sensing it, peering into people's souls and seeing the heinous therein. You do not know what it's like to look at their faces and see the brand of their impious deeds, but I know it all too well, and none shall escape my wrath. I have encountered sanctioned death cults that practice cannibalism as part of their way to praise the Emperor. A surprisingly large number of them harbored heresy within. Yep. You have suspicions about me. Well, it is your duty to suspect, but do your eyes see any trespass here? No, I have committed no malfaction against them. What I didn't know for the longest time about Warhammer is there's this thing called corpse starch, which is pretty obvious from the name and what I know now. I thought corpse starch was like, oh, they find some way to grind up bones or something, or nope. You're a criminal or something, or you're too old and you can't give anything. We take your body, put it in like a grinder, grind it down, and make bread out of it, or anything we could think of. So you're eating dead people for the most part, unless you're high class and you got actual food all the time. But yeah. So cannibalism is actually very common, and it's kind of screwed, especially if you think about, like, I've seen games and played games and seen documentaries about like stuff like Wendigos, and I've played Until Dawn and stuff. Those things have made it so, like, I was never gonna cannibalize anyway, but that gave me such a good incentive not to, because I'm like, I probably won't turn into a giant flesh-eating monster and kill everybody, but also humans probably taste like crap, and it's morally wrong. I don't care if I'm starving anyway. Ugh. Nope. What manner of slaughterhouse is this? Some atrocious travesty of justice? This is true justice, unprejudiced, inescapable, and equally merciless to all. The Lord Inquisitor has bestowed upon me the honor of bringing order to this cesspool of pirates and heretics, to rid Footfall of the corruption that has fettered its limbs, and turn this imperial station into a hotbed of free thinking and inefficiency, and I will not rest until all have been judged. The bad part, you have to say hotbed of free thinking like it's a bad thing. It must have been the Emperor's providence that brought you here to my court. It would be my pleasure to indict you of your crimes you have committed. And what is that? Let us weigh the gravity of your transgressions and learn how you have sullied yourself in the Emperor's eyes. Everyone knows how freely you interpret the strict prohibitions of the Emperor. With a feeble heart, you grant mercy to those who do not deserve it. You do not punish transgressions with the utmost severity, and you do not strike terror into your subjects that will bring them to pious trepidation. You waste your energy and attention on the needs of non-entities instead of turning them to his service. Under your hand, dangerous free-thinking and satiety flourish, and will soon swell the plagues of anarchy and decadence. I deem the evidence against you sufficient to cast you as an enemy of humanity. Oh, sure. I've just broken out after being held captive by Xenos and Chimera, and butchering my way through scores of enemies of humanity. Tell me I am truly the greatest enemy of the Imperium you have been able to find. That you are loathed and feared by the enemies of humanity does not make you pure in the eyes of the Emperor, but perhaps he saw fit to set you on a different path, one of righteous xenocide and blood-soaked redemption with your faults. I would never dare to gainsay his will. Are you in charge of Footfall now? Indeed I am. When the Lord Inquisitor enacted martial law in the Expanse, I offered him my support at once. Footfall was chosen as the Lord Inquisitor's headquarters, and the position of Footfall's liege was temporarily abolished for the duration of this war, or perhaps longer than that. All authority was transferred to the station's warden, to me. While the Lord Inquisitor is preoccupied with matters of strategic planning, I am tasked with overseeing security and order, and there is much to do on that front. Pirates and smugglers, apostates and cold traders, deserters and outlaws, every one of them warrants attention. And whom is it you are judging? All of them. Thieves, smugglers, pirates, traitors, heretics, deserters, abettors, harborers, cowards and perjurers. Anyone who has ever trespassed, anyone who has ever protected a miscreant or kept quiet about a crime they knew, they all will be condemned. More and more convicts are being granted the great boon of undergoing servitude in perpetuous, and having rid themselves of rehensible consciousness, of serving the Imperium free from doubt and weakness. Footfall will once again become a bastion of law and righteousness. I will eradicate all heresy that prevents the faithless from giving themselves over to the good of toiling in his name. How long have you been in court? 3 weeks. The court carries on day and night, so my sense of time eludes me. There is nothing just about this trial. Your accusations are contrived, and their purpose is simply to turn the entire population of Footfall into pliant automatons. Do you think that I find enjoyment in this? Looking at vileness upon vileness, listening to one excuse after another, I loathe this, and despise every malefactor out there. If I were weak of will, I would have obliterated this foul station with nuclear fire instead. I am here to offer each of them the right to be judged in his name, and the chance to return to his fold renewed. The universe is a terrifying place. We are surrounded by the arch-enemy's machinations, and Xeno scum who would deny us our right to exist. The threat is inconceivable, and human weakness will not help us avert it. If man is weak, I rid him of his spinelessness and feebleness, endowing him with a sacred narrowness of mind and eradicating all that prevents him from utilizing his full self in the service of the Imperium. She is not lying. You can tell by her eyes and her voice trembling with earnest faith that Incendia genuinely believes every word she just said. She's lost it. What makes you think you're entitled to govern this place as you see fit? Such is the law of Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives here assumes the right of absolute authority. Surely it is not that thug Takara who deserves to rule this station. He will soon be hanging from a noose, and so will his Kazbilican henchmen. And so will those amber firebrands whose outrageous activities brought Footfall so much grief. Once you hindered my efforts to subdue this station, because I gave them my food. And yet, here I am now, dispensing justice to the wicked. I only regret that I was unable to begin sooner. Then Takara's troublemakers would have already been crushed instead of lurking in cargo bays and maintenance tunnels. Regardless, I will deal with them soon enough. I see you're not popular with the locals. This attempt was mediocre and far from the first, but my enforcers and my throne keep me safe. Its refractor shield is impervious even to tank shells. That thief Takara had this sacred Drusian relic stashed in one of his storerooms. Where's the Lord Inquisitor? In the Liege's chambers, coordinating the Expanse's defense. His attention is focused on matters of vital importance, and he has not seen any supplicants. Your lordship cannot see the Lord Inquisitor now. However, he bade to inform your lordship that he will summon you later when circumstances permit. We shall see whether Footfall will thank the Emperor for your reign. In due time, I shall weed out all the taint that has bred here on Footfall for so long, and then pious fear, loyalty, and devotion will once again become the pillars of this station under his watchful eye. What happened between you and Winterscale? Winterscale is a traitor, while the Expanse burns, ravaged by heretics and unhallowed Xenos. He abandoned his duty completely, and had the nerve to ignore the Lord Inquisitor's call to battle. My servants are capturing his worlds and ships while he hides from his reckoning, indulging his base urges. Soon enough he will stand judgment. That's smart, yeah. If you ask me, you're simply using the situation to plunder his protectorate. Should he call upon House von Valancius for help, we will answer. I do so enjoy candor. When the one who stands before the court admits openly that he shares the belief of someone about to be pronounced an outright anarchist and traitor to the Imperium, I say such a confession should earn a swift and less agonizing execution. Those of you who acknowledge me as your sovereign are viewed by the law as subjects of the House von Valancius, and therefore are exempt from court as judgment. I will take you aboard my ship. Let's go! Got some guns. Take this pitiful gaggle of miscreants, if you so desire. My trial will not end here. I have the whole of Footfall to judge. Get off of Footfall. Go ahead, give me a reason. I got people and weapons. The Lord Inquisitor's instructions were to maintain order and ensure his allies' safety, using any methods, however extreme they may have to be. If her ladyship is gravely threatened, we are authorized to detonate the dome over this sector. Doing so will trigger an explosive decompression. The attackers will be destroyed during depressurization, while her ladyship will be protected by the field projected by her throne. I urge you not to take steps that might be interpreted as an act of aggression.
Dang it!
Enough. You're accused of weight, and so do my duties. Wait. You have a duty to the Emperor that you must see to. Vladimir Takara, the deplorable rebel who once ruled this station, has slipped from my grasp. He is inciting the people to revolt, killing my servants, and hiding from my wrath with the dexterity of a void rat. My informers claim he often appears in the den of unrest that bears the irreverent name of the Adeptus Amazecus. I was going there anyway. We have made several attempts to arrest him, yet he has evaded capture each time. Reverend Hieronymus has gone there to convince him to surrender quietly, but his efforts have likewise been unsuccessful. In the term of Footfall's integrity, Takara must be apprehended. Sorry about that. We have made several attempts to arrest him, but he's evaded capture each time. Reverend Hieronymus has gone there to convince him to surrender quietly, but his efforts have likewise been unsuccessful. In the interest of Footfall's integrity, Takara must be apprehended. As the rogue trader in the authority, I order you to aid me. The asteroid where the Adeptus Amazecus is located has been cordoned off, but my enforcer will take you there. I want you to lure Takara out of his hole and seize him so that he may stand trial. Do this for the sake of Footfall's liberation and pave the road that my justice will tread. You pronounced him a criminal? Why wouldn't I? That vile rogue's infamy is known to all. He patronized thieves, smugglers, and pirates. By his leave, heresies and unholy cults flourished. That he has evaded punishment this long can only be described as gross negligence, which I intend to rectify in short order. I mean, yeah, he was kind of a scummy guy. And he was in the cold trade and all that. But I honestly trust him more than you. So, I don't know. Why did Hieronymus go to the Adeptus Amazecus? He headed there where the rebels are seen most often, so he could preach to them and sway them to repent. Alas, he still cannot see the difference between those who have erred and those who are beyond any hope of redemption. I was going to say salvation. What do I stand to gain? Does it not satisfy you that order and imperial compliance will be restored on Footfall? I see you learned too much from Theodora, namely, her hubris, greed, and indifference to duty. Some of the people you wish to execute are useful to me. I purchase valuable equipment from them. The scoundrels and thieves will be replaced by honest suppliers. Even degenerates such as the Casbilica can be of some use in the coming crisis, but their willful leaders need to be replaced with more pliable and trepidatious successors. It is the only way for us to protect ourselves from being stabbed in the back. I'm gonna lie. I'll drag him to court, sure. Your cooperation will be noted. But remember, none of the rebel leaders are allowed to die before their trial. I forbid you to execute them without my leave. I'm gonna help Vladimir.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Just because I trust him a lot more. And pretty sure he doesn't just gun people down because, oh, they breathed wrong. They didn't pray twice today, so they must be guilty and die. Glow of the Dead Stars. Plasma explosion caused by this weapon affects targets in a 2-cell radius. The type of damage dealt to each target, aside from the wielder, is taken as warp damage. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm seeing if there's anything else. I can't kill her. Unless I can, like, lure her away from her throne, but I doubt she's gonna get up.
I am satisfied with your performance of the maintenance rights on your equipment, although some of your prayers are unfamiliar to me.
They are rites performed by the Imperial Knight pilots of my world. I must commend you on the delicacy with which you expressed your suspicion that I was deviating from dogma.
Senses.
The soldier was killed with a sudden blow at point-blank range, quickly and quietly. Hold on. Is there not gear or something I can get from this guy? Or is it just... Oh, this guy got killed point blank. Noob. I don't know where I want to go. By order... Okay, so that's where the Lord Inquisitor is right now. He's up there. One second. I was gonna go
None shall stand in my way.
up there, but this is a side thing. Nothing here, never mind. So I need to find a way to get her away from her throne and kill her before she keeps just killing everyone on the station. The soldier's limbs are twisted at unnatural angles. Someone broke every bone in his body and left him to die. Ah! That would suck. What's that? I'm trying to get that one. There you go. Amber. They really like just killing people. Traces
I
of
rise to
soot.
the
A
occasion.
bomb exploded here, most likely an improvised one. Is that it? One second. Map. Cursor. I guess there's some loot I'm missing. There's Zeta and Incendia.
It's about time.
There's some loot I'm missing somewhere. I don't know if I just gotta go back out that exit to go to a different place with one of her enforcers, or if I gotta actually go somewhere specific. Just doing a once over of loot or anything I might have missed, and then I'll try it. Still think I should be able to get loot. Usually purple people have loot. But okay. I guess not. This guy's just bad at his job. Nothing up there. And we're still burning these guys, even though they're dead. Okay. Nothing up there. Okay. I'm just gonna go. I know it says there's loot everywhere, but I can't just keep going back and forth. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. To the Adeptus Amazecus. Here we go. I am planning to take the side of Takara and Octavia. And all them here. Because, yeah, they might not be the best people, but also just gunning people down because they might have done something wrong one time is a little overkill. What's this? The barrels exude the smell of cheap fuel, which the owners have been using to power the bar's generators, and quite possibly to dilute their rot gas. I'm curious, what's this? That's the sewers. I might as well do this. This should be side stuff, right? This loyalty quest. Okay. Why are you bowing? Welcome to the kingdom of thieves, killers, and smugglers. All the finest goods on footfall, every last one of them have passed through these tunnels. As I said before, Falco's jackals are patrolling every nook and cranny of this Aussie-cursed place. See these scumbags over there? We need to avoid them and not to draw any attention to ourselves, or else we might as well dump a pile of grok shit all over our plan. But now we are going to follow the plan. If you will allow me, I will refresh your memory. Avoid the patrolling scum. We reach the sewer canal and follow it to the east almost until the very end. We connect the gas cylinder to the special intake. Ironically enough, it was previously used for cleaning the air. Then we need to turn the valves in a few spots so that the gas reaches the correct chamber. I wish I knew exactly where that ash mag was holed up. And the final move, like all the best regicide players, we find the service cogitator and send the gas along the pipes. And I'm sure I don't have to remind you, we must do all of this in complete silence. Not even the sewer rats are going to notice us, let alone Falco's lot. The game of regicide is not won on the final move, but with a strategy planned in advance. This whole operation is the opposite of that. Hey you! I can just screw it over. Alright, let's go.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I'll try it. I'm gonna go super slow. I could've just been like, hey you! What's your name? Ezekiel. I'm trying to see. I don't see anybody. Oh, I'm stuck.
Done.
Venomous slicer. I don't need that probably. Ooh, attach the gas cylinder.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Open the valve.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
AN1. OD2. P03. Do I open them all?
What in the world?
What a shame.
Why am I failing
what a
this
shame.
agility? Why am I failing it so bad?
Both strong and wise is Ulfar.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Something of interest.
My success
We
is
need to investigate.
irrefutable certainty.
I just hope no one's down here. Because I can't see really anything.
A new challenge for me? I did fine.
Okay. I think I just got to open all the valves. I don't think it matters which ones. I think I just need 2 more.
Is it wargled or a trap?
Operation
Oh, I'm so on edge.
successful.
I think one more.
It's about time.
Come on. There's people down there. I can't go there. People down there. Can't go there. Well, crap. I don't think I can. One second. Quests journal. Yeah, I need one more valve, but I can't open any of those other ones if they're down there because there's people.
You don't mind dying,
Frick.
do you?
Can I quick load? It's so bad seeing stuff because it only shows you what your character actually sees, and also there's all the arches and crap in the way, making it so hard to see stuff. Ugh. It's probably just gonna load me right into the combat. So these my yeah. What? I'm all the way back here. Wait a second. I don't know why it loaded me all the way back there. That was all the way back when we were at the one place with the Necrons, and the place was everyone was dead and then it was trapped. Might be boned. I tried. It was hard, and it's not. This game is not made for stealth. You're supposed to just walk around. You get into a combat, you do your tactics and stuff, and then you get out and you keep exploring. I got to go through all that again.
None shall stand in my way.
Fine. I know what I'm doing now, and I can just speedrun this. Hopefully. Where's the final valve? I thought I got every valve I could find. Unless it is down one of those ways and I just literally gotta wait. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Okay. Come on.
I'll see you.
Really, right out the gate. Right out the gate. Like, what am I supposed to do? This whole thing's scuffed. Ugh. I wish I had a character that could, like, be a rogue and stealth. If I could do that, I would go with one character and let him stealth through the whole place, but, that's not a thing in this. It's not Dungeons and Dragons or Dragon Age or anything like that. Ugh. This is actually hard. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Blah 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 blah. So how am I supposed to do that? How did I even do it the first time? Somehow I did it and I wasn't found, but I was found right away that time. I don't know. Oh, come on. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Turn around. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Rise to the occasion.
I don't like it.
This explorator is
I won't
blessed
tolerate
with
weakness.
multifunctionality.
5 valves. Let's count it down. 1.
This cannot be.
I did it?
What is that?
Halt! I noticed something.
The machine gun.
Something of interest.
Insight.
Come on.
Operation successful.
Okay. 1, 2. That looks like a valve there, but guess not the right one. 2.
Excellence matters. Victory awaits.
3.
Thank Russ for my sharp senses.
4.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Trap or treasure?
It's about time.
Let's not be too hasty. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go there yet. I feel like the last one's gotta be in here. God, I give up. I'm not trying this. This is impossible. I tried. Well, well, what has fate loosed upon us at this late footfall hour? Get out of here. He won't let you go. Jed, please. Fate is for lawmen and drunkards, Falco. But we've come here under our own steam, and you know why. Take your hands off the rifle and release my people. I knew it, even with your pack of whelps on the line. I knew you'd still pull something like this, Hadari. You show up here with him, we both know how this is going to end now. Bro. I tried. That's impossible. Kill Jay and we shall part as friends. You'll regret this. Okay, we're getting flanked. That's nice.
Submit, and you'll
I
die
don't even know, was that
Crusher!
supposed to be possible to save him? Because I couldn't find the 5th valve. It just wasn't there.
Hunt, brothers. Take heed.
Hendrix can go back here and deal with these guys. Same with Jay. And Cassia can get outlined here. Okay. Probably Cassia because she's gonna do the most damage because everyone's clumped together. Front line for
Already
you.
done.
Back line for back line for you.
All too easy.
Rear for us.
Nothing I can't do.
Then we're gonna do this for Pascal. Sadly, I think they made it permanent where this doesn't affect everyone anymore, so which sucks.
Activating Force Sacrament.
Okay. Then we're gonna make this stronghold
Not a problem for me.
and trench line. I don't think they overwrite, do they? Then zeal for everyone. Then we're gonna shoot. Yeah, that's a straight line. Bam! Give you
Already
forward
done.
and strong arm for Heinrichs. Wait, he can do it on himself. Strong arm. Who can I see? Pascal.
Absolutely
He's just
not.
out range. Never mind. Kills them for us.
Suits my purposes.
I am a navigator. The fury of House Orcelion.
There you go. And grant you an extra
I'll
turn.
show you why navigators are feared.
Any mechanized people? Doesn't look like it.
Running by Nericon.
Who has more here? Because I'm probably gonna run out and area sweep those two.
My vow is to serve.
Well, I can shoot them and then sweep. That's actually better.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Okay, kill him first. Oh, this is Falco. That's an issue. I can push him.
The Old Messiah knows all.
Aha! And get you guys. And if I just roll up here, can swing at you with this. Gives you bleeding.
My vow of that is an equation. Your life is a
And more
negligible
bleeding.
value.
And he's almost dead. And swing one more time.
Running by narrative.
Nice. So big boy's down.
Request approved. Running binary override.
Okay. And then can I hit you with this? No. Make you run.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Strike it quick!
Then give you word.
That is foolishness. Me,
Give you an extra
if you
turn.
insist, Lord Captain.
All too easy. You didn't stand a chance.
Give someone else an extra turn. Give it to Ulfar.
My time is now.
Then he can charge these guys.
I will carve runes out of your bones! So shall it be.
Boom.
In disgrace!
He's such a powerhouse. He's what
I
Pascal
challenge
used to be
you,
before
Gadget.
he got nerfed.
See how. So it shall be.
Bro, this plasma pistol's so good too. What? I could wrap around that way, I guess. Because I don't think I can... Can I? I can just squeeze through there.
None can do this better than a
Come on.
warrior of the All-Father. The fame-hungry come. Wolves reign!
Can I... I can.
Cops play.
So she'll dodge this. Bro, it's just so overpowered. It's insane. I don't think I can really do much more because I can't move. So, yeah, I'm done. I can't see you and give you words, so we're done. This is probably gonna end before I can finish this battle, so thank you guys for watching. Sorry I haven't been recording lately. I'm just trying to get through life, so yeah, I should be regularly posting videos again, hopefully. We'll see how my new batch of classes happen, because I have 5 classes next semester, so we'll see how that goes. But at least until the 14th I should be dishing out some videos, so keep on the lookout. And The Walking Dead, like I said, should be out tonight. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you.